Hey everyone, welcome to Tuesday with Pastor Dan. Good to see you all. I know it's been a little bit. We had a wedding, and well, I guess not a wedding. I do barbecue. It was very lovely. Good time in Erie with family and whatnot, and then traveling. But anyhow, um, I digress. It's good to be back. It's good to be back with you all. I've been thinking about something, and maybe it's because I went to the doctor yesterday, and just doing my yearly physical and trying to get all the health things under control and do the right things, and then having a kid and trying to model good healthy choices and behaviors and habits. And I've got to thinking about habits and poor choices and all those things and how they come about. They say that it takes like 10 days or something small, something insignificant to create a bad habit, and then like 90 days to create a good habit or something much larger than that. And you think about it, and people get addicted to things like smoking, and then it's like, oh, I have friends who quit smoking, and then there was just like, oh, they walked through a place and started smoking again because they smelled cigarettes, and that bad habit just keeps kind of coming back and infiltrating. And that's the same with food and exercise and life, and it's the same with spirituality and what we do in terms of our faith. What are the habits that we're forming? And I think at the end of the day, it comes down to consistency. Are we being consistent? Are we being consistent with our choices, right? If you want to lose weight, if you want to be healthier physically, it's this consistency. You got to be consistently eating the right things, consistently doing the exercise that needs to be done. That consistency creates growth and helps us be better and fuller. I don't see why that doesn't translate over to us as people of faith. Are we consistently in Scripture? Are we consistently having a prayer life? Are we consistently coming to church and being part of the community? Are we consistently taking up mission activities? Are we consistently doing the things that God calls us to do and engaging in that relationship so that we feel the joy? It's not just like a once in every now and then thing. But it's daily. It's constant. It's a regular attempt or work at faith. They're choices. They're choices. It's not just a passive thing that just falls on us and happens. Just like exercise and eating right. We choose to do those things the way we're supposed to. We have to make that choice, and it's hard. It's really hard. You gotta have the right plate of food, and you're like, oh, it's the veggies and the meat and the things, but there's a piece of cake over there, and that piece of cake is just the same as I could and I should be reading Scripture and engaging in the activities that bolster my faith. But also there's Netflix. Also there's this type of book. Also there's all these worldly distractions. Are we being consistent? Are we consistently making the choices that make us better? And I think that's, at the end of the day, we're making choices. We're doing what we need to do. I want us to try to focus on consistency, and maybe it's one piece of it. Maybe we each choose to be more consistent in prayer life, more consistent in reading Scripture, whatever it is. I encourage us all to find a level of consistency so that we are better, more fuller people. May you all be blessed. Look forward to seeing you soon.